Ah, oh, that's hot. That's hot.
Hello! How's it going, fish? And yet another poker hand analysis video. We start the hand with a Infestation from MP1, $350, MP2, Senior Citizen Pro, 3500, Cutoff, Loose Ball Player, 1700, Small Blind, Routine, Standard Player, 2500, Complete Small Blind. We have A7 suited in the big blind. What would Jesus do? He would raise the shit out of this hand. Which I did. I raised it up to $40. You don't want to be too predictable in the blinds, racing with only premiums. You want to show everybody that you can be exciting. You know what I'm saying? A suited ace is, I believe, a good hand to race with. You can beat any pair, and of course, you can make a nut hand with it. Just don't go loco post flop. Proceed with caution always. MP1 fold, MP2 fold. Cutoff call, of course, a losable player, always calls. Small blind call as well. 3 ways to the flop, pot is $127. Flop comes very nice. 5 of hearts, 7 of spades, 4 of clubs. We flop top with a backdoor flush draw. Me likey. Small blind check, I bet $90, got a fold. Small blind insta call. With a vulnerable hand like this, you can't check and you can't bet it weak. You should be betting close to 2/3 pots. Thin out the field, get a heads up or nobody. We get one caller, small blind. Who is this guy? Small blind is a standard or routine player. Standard meaning a player who I find ungood, if that makes sense. No? Let's just say a non-winning recreational player with an old man coffee habits. He doesn't like our face and he doesn't like folding to us. Anyway, what is he calling us on the flop? Considering his position as a default, I would put a lot of ace hands, suited ace hands, like ace deuce, ace three, ace five. You know, those kind of hands, like ours. Pocket pairs and suited Broadway hands in his range are also in his range. In this flop, I would think he is calling us with ace deuce suited, ace three suited, ace six suited. Sticky pairs like deuces, pocket trays, pocket sixes. Over pairs like eights and tens are possible as well. He can't even raise pocket nines in mid positions, so if he is not racing with those hands like nines, tens from mid position, he would not dare raise pocket nines and possibly tens in the small blind. So over pairs like eights, nines, tens are definitely possible. The turn is a deuce of hearts, giving us a flush draw. Very nice. Small blind check, I bet 150, small blind insta call. Pot is at $607. As I have mentioned, small blind has old man coffee habits. Very predictable. If he makes a hand like set or stronger, he would lead the turn a lot of times, especially when his hand is vulnerable to draws. Otherwise, he would just call. Since he checked, there's a good chance that we are ahead and we should charge him for being sticky. I bet 150, not too big, not too small, just about half pot. What do you think of my sizing here? Would you bet bigger? With the kind of read I have on this guy, would you bet bigger? With a hand like ace deuce suited, now he has a pair. Surely he would continue with ace deuce suited, right? So it's just a question of how much would you be charging here. And if in case he slow played the nuts or whatever, he didn't go for the lead on the turn, we can safely fold if we get check raise. So 150 is, I think, good here. He doesn't like our face and he doesn't like folding to us. Also, he is likely to put us on ace king. In his perspective, the turn did not help us, thus he is likely to call us again. with the same range on the flop. So I'm thinking maybe we can still get a call with 175 bet. What say you, sir? What say you? River is another deuce, deuce of clubs. He check, I show, he shows. 6-4 diamonds. We take this one down. So did we miss a river bet here? One of the things I'm trying to improve on is thin value betting, especially against a predictable player like this. Again, he is likely to bet the river if he had ace-deuce suited. That hand is definitely in his range. I've seen his river leads countless of times, and he has got the goods a lot of times. I couldn't think of any hands he can call the river that we beat. We beat any pairs and lower than sevens. Any sevens, of course, but it's hard for me to put him on a non-ace hand like 6-7, 5-6, 4-5, 6-4, 8-7, 10-7 suited, king-7 suited. You know, those kind of hands. You know, hands like that. Just because I haven't seen it yet. I have not seen him call with suited connectors in the small blind. This is the first. With the default range I put him on, he would bluff catch with this range. Ace-4 suited, Ace-5 suited, pocket sixes, pocket trays. That's about 20 combos. We lose to pocket 8s, pocket 9s, pocket 10s. That's 18 combos. Giving us 52% equity on the river is not bad for a thin value bet. It's 50-50. It's either I win or lose. Now seeing him show down 6-4 suited, that's just juicy. Juicy. We can definitely add more suited connectors in his range, thus giving us a lot more confidence in value betting the river. For sure, I would be value betting his ass on a lot on the river in future battles.